What is up, guys? It is Insane here. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if you should either play Call of Duty World War II or Fortnite Battle Royale. So, let's get into today's video. What is up, guys? It is Insane here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Before we get into today's video, I want to let you guys know we have a $100 Amazon gift card giveaway still going on. So go down to the description. First link in the description. But let's get into today's video. So I want to talk about which game you guys should really just download and play, depending on pricing and depending on how good the game is. And it all is preference of what game you guys want to play. But let's get into this. So we're going to start with Call of Duty World War II. So this game has been out forever. I mean, Call of Duty takes us back to years, like a decade even. So, you know, this game has been around a lot. Now, since Call of Duty World War II was released, we were really happy because, you know, it's boots on the grounds. And we've been waiting for that because when Infinite Warfare came out, we had jetpacks. When Advanced Warfare came out, we had jetpacks. And we had Call of Duty 4 come out, but, you know, that wasn't a new game to us. And it was a remastered version, even though we got new weapons and new DLC stuff. So technically, you can't count that as it, but we're just going to count it anyway. So we were really happy when Call of Duty was released because, you know, it's boots on the grounds. And yet, we still have supply drops in the game. But, you know what? They actually, like, minimized it to seem as good as it is. Because now, supply drops are an OPS. Fuck if you start buying them. Now, if we go into the details of the game, when it first started, it was a pretty rough start. The beta was amazing. Let's not even get that wrong. The beta when this game came out was amazing. I wasn't fortunate to play it on my own console or record anything because I didn't have my equipment at the time. But I played it at a friend's house, and the beta was really good. I like the beta. Now, when the game was first released, we had all those problems with the servers and with headquarters not working. So it had a really rough start. And honestly, we would not want that into a Call of Duty game because we want to play the game, make sure it works right, make sure everything's there. And honestly, you know, they didn't really like push that. Now, we talk about the maps. I'm not a big fan about this when I talk about this, guys, because a lot of the maps, I really love the maps. So don't get me wrong there. Every map I play, I love. But the thing is, they haven't released too many maps. I think there's like 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's like only 4 maps in the game. And honestly, that's not even enough for the beginning of a game. Like, you released a Call of Duty and it only has 4, you know, maps. I don't feel like that's enough. It should have been like 6 at least. But that's one of the downsides when Call of Duty World War II was released. Now, let's talk about the guns in the game. Let's talk about the sniper rifles, the assault rifles, the submachine guns, and the semis. Now, all the guns in the game, I really don't find to be OP. Maybe the BAR, but it's kind of balanced in a way, but it's still a little OP. The sniper rifles are good in the game. Submachine guns, I really do like, actually. Except the Waffle. That's probably the one submachine gun I don't like. The fire rate's just stupid on that gun. It's only good if you're literally point blank with someone. So honestly, I give the game a really good rating, but you're going to be dropping about 50 to 60 bucks on this game. And that's not even counting a season pass and everything, and you having to put extra purchases on like supply drops or all that kind of stuff. So you're putting a lot of money down for this game that didn't have a good start and doesn't have a lot of good maps. So, you know, it's all preference on what game you guys want to play. But honestly, Call of Duty World War II, you know, it's doing really good. Now, let's talk about Fortnite Battle Royale. So, this game was actually released about a few months ago, not even too long ago. Like, these games came out around the same exact time, but Call of Duty World War II came out first. So, about Fortnite Battle Royale. So, this game, I'm going to give you guys a little background on this game if you guys don't know about this game. So, this game was released. It was pretty much free for the public for anyone to play. It started with having, like, where you get the, like, do co-op and then, you know, you fight things and like zombies or some shit. Never even played that game mode, but I have seen videos on that game mode. Then they have reached the 100 player map. You guys know what it is. PUBG's, you know, Fortnite Battle Royale is when pretty much 100 people go on the map. They all have to kill each other. You pick up the best weapons you could. Some are common, some are rare, some are legendary, some are epic. And you have to be the last one to survive on the map. Now, we all know how these, you know, these PUBG's, Fortnite Battle Royale, you know, we know how these games work and everything. And they always do good when they're released. Always do good. Every, like, I forget exact name. I don't know why I forgot the name. But these games do pretty good. Now, since this game has released, when Call of Duty World War II was released, this game wasn't as popular at the time. You know, it was getting a very few updates at the time. But since Call of Duty World War II came out and it's around December, it's got huge. This game has blown up. Around October, they did a very small patch about, Halloween festive. So we had RPGs that had jack-o'-lanterns when you shoot them, and it had a really cool noise. It was really cool. They didn't do anything too much other than that to the map and everything, but you saw the feedback that they liked, so they were putting a lot more work into this game. Now, at the time, this game is still free, so guys, I do recommend trying the game, downloading it. If it's free, it doesn't hurt to try it. Now, they have released in the last few weeks a submachine gun they have released, which, by the way, isn't the best weapon in the game, which is why they made a submachine gun that was suppressed, because it will help you in the games, believe it or not, because a lot of people might not hear the submachine gun if they're a lot farther, unlike if you're using the regular one where it's going to be stupid loud, because this game is all based around sound. Every PUBG game or every Fortnite Battle Royale kind of game is surrounded like that. It needs sound for this game. Now, they have released smoke grenades too. By the way, I have used the smoke grenades. I'll put a little clip on the screen right now of me using it. If I still have one, I'm not sure exactly. But the smoke grenades, I actually was really glad they actually imported this into the game, because I've used this in multiple games and it has helped me out a lot of time with trying to kill the enemy. Which, you know what? I rate the smoke grenade. Rate it. Now, if you actually open up the game, you click R2 on at least your PS4 controller, it'll bring up that they're going to be releasing a lot of new stuff. There's going to be some new weapons they're going to be releasing, and a new game mode. A new game mode they're actually adding to the game, which is a huge kind of update for them to do. So they see how much the feedback we're giving off this new game that they didn't think was going to blow up, honestly. And it's doing so well, which is really good to see. Now, you see all these YouTubers, everyone's like milking the heck out of this game, because everyone loves seeing these new like Fortnite Battle Royale games and all the stuff you can do. It's a really fun game, honestly. I like the game a lot, and actually I play more than Call of Duty. And when Call of Duty first came out, that's all I was playing. But now all I'm playing is Fortnite Battle Royale, trying to get that #1 win always. I don't always get a #1 win, but I do try to get one every single game. Now, they're also going to be releasing a lot more stuff, especially around this month, guys. This month, December. If you guys didn't see Allier's video, go check that out. I'll probably put them at the end of the end screens here. So go check that out. So we're going to be getting a new Christmas map possibility, because for the original game mode that this game came out, there was kind of speculation that there might be, changing the map. Regular trees will look like Christmas trees. Chests will look like Christmas presents. And a lot more stuff. Like when you fly into the map, there might be a sled, Santa's sled. So they're going to be doing a lot new stuff this month. So keep on up to date on Fortnite Battle Royale, because once this Christmas update goes live, you guys will be knowing I'm making a video on that for sure. But I'm really glad to see the way this game's coming, because like I'm not big on these like 100 people go on the map kind of games and everything, like PUBG and this Fortnite game. But Fortnite Battle Royale really grabbed my attention, and it has grabbed so many people's attentions. If you go on Twitch, it's like one of the most popular streaming games out there, and I'm really amazed by that. So shout out to the people who have made this game. Shout out to the developers and everything, because you know what? They're really doing stuff right, and it's really good to see them, taking the feedback off the game, off the players who want to see more out of this game. A lot of people want to see this game really develop a lot more than what it is right now. Now let's get into the last question, which I think is the most important, of which game you should buy or download, because one's free and one's a purchase. So if you guys buy Call of Duty, you're probably putting 50 to 60 bucks down, plus you having to put money into like a seasonal pass to get like all maps and supply drops. You gotta pay for those too. Now, Fortnite Battle Royale, the game is originally free, but the thing is, since they made the game free, if you want to buy, say, the equivalent for Fortnite Battle Royale COD points, I guess that's a way to put it. It's not cheap, honestly. It's not cheap. The cheapest is 10 bucks, and putting 10 bucks for like, I think it's like 1,000 credits. It's a lot. That's a lot of money you're putting down. And then you can go up to 100 bucks. So that's really weird, because like there's no other way to get like new like skins and everything unless you're putting money down. Which honestly, I think that's the downfall of this game, and I hope like we can unlock like skins inside the game while you're playing it. Like you find a certain like chest and you unlock a skin, which is really a really cool like mentality when you think of it, if they do that into the game. So which game should you pick up and which game should you play? Honestly, it's not even up to what I can't tell you which game to play, you might not want to play Fortnite Battle Royale even though it's free, and maybe you like Call of Duty way better. Or maybe you just like Fortnite so much you might be just don't care about Call of Duty at that point anymore. Because Call of Duty has died down, but like I said, it has been getting its raise again with Call of Duty World War II. So which game should you buy? It's on your preference. If you guys like 100 people on the map, Fortnite Battle Royale, like a Battle Royale kind of game, then I recommend just going to the store and downloading that game. It's free, and then straight off to playing it. And if you like Call of Duty and you've been raised up like Call of Duty like I am, but the thing is, I still like both games, and I play both games still right now. Like, if I get tired of losing on Fortnite Battle Royale, I'll play on like Call of Duty. And if I'm just tired and sick of dying on Call of Duty, I'll go to Fortnite Battle Royale. So like I said, it's all on preference. But anyway, guys, that's gonna finish up for today's video. Let me know down in the comments what game you guys are gonna pick up or play if you guys aren't playing these games already. But anyway, guys, if you guys are new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you guys are new. And let me know what your opinions are down below in the comments. And this is Insane, and I'll see you guys in the next video.